Hello everyone, this is Ep42, and I hope all you hoopy prudes brought your towels with you because this is episode 42 of Ep42's OceanBlock series. Today's plan, a bunch of things. I want to start taking advantage of the fact that I've upgraded all my Draconic crafting to good times tier. Tier 2 of 4. We have a long way to go still. We have, Draconic tier and then eventually Chaotic tier. There's 4 tiers of Draconic Evolution auto-crafting, and, we're at tier 2. We've got 3 and 4 to go. But don't worry, we've got a lot of things to get to that point. Let's see. So in order to do this dude, we need the Dragon Heart, so killing a dragon. But I'm pretty sure once we get our Awakened Draconium blocks, we can get ourselves some Awakened Draconium Essence. All it's going to require is... Well, we have to have an Awakened Draconium Crux underneath it, so that's a to-do. And that also requires a Dragon Heart. So I feel like 2 Dragon Deaths are in our future, maybe? That may be the case. And then, yeah, you guys. Cool. Alright, no biggie. No biggie. No biggie. Though, maybe if, it looks like you don't need the Crux for the botany pots, so maybe we don't need to kill him a second time. However, before we do all that cool stuff, I would like to start making some of the wyvern tier gear, just to start checking out what's available. So I believe that most of this gear is basically modular stuff that requires upgrades to function, as is the giant red text on top of all of it. There's a bow, there's a sword, and there's a chest piece that you can get. In addition to that, there's a shovel, there's a hoe, there's a pickaxe, and each one of these has the 3 tiers, Wyvern, Draconic, and Chaotic. And then eventually, let's see, there's the pickaxe, there's also axes, and then at the Draconic tier is where it starts. You get the Staff of Power, which, if I remember correctly, is pretty good. So this is 12.25, this is 15.75, this is 17.5, this is 22.5 base without any extra modules added to it. And then there's also chest pieces. So we're going to check out today what all this stuff looks like, because I'm very interested to see like how the new system works. Like, this is new, right? This is definitely new. So here's all the modules that we're going to be able to get, and there's like a bunch of them. There's like speed modules and damage modules and arrow modules and protection modules, and I'm assuming, like it was in the past, different, items accept different types of modules. For example, like some of these can be used in all the items. Like the energy module, I assume every item can accept this, whereas shield module is probably only going to go into your chest piece. We're going to figure it all out today, though. Also, auto-crafting worked super great. Gonna just put that out there. Super great, really. The whole auto-crafting system here is working beautifully. So the last 2 episodes were not in vain. They 100% did a good job. Something else I'm interested in checking out, I'm not sure if we'll do it today or not, but I put it in my inventory to check it out, is I would like to try out the hydroponic bed from Industrial 4 going. This is apparently a really fast way to grow seeds, kind of like a botany pot. I can't imagine it's going to be as fast as the power pots, but maybe it will be. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. For now, I've just got these guys growing. We've got, tons and tons and tons of Draconium Essence, like a pretty stupid amount right now of Draconium Essence available. Like if I wanted, several stacks of these, it would not even break a sweat. So easy peasy Draconium for days. Loving it. Yes, you've got an upgrade in you, right? Yeah, good, because we're getting a lot of this very quickly. That said, let's get crafting. I don't think there was much else I did between episodes besides finish these things up, right? But yeah, in order to get the hydroponic bed that I want, I need fertilizer. In order to get fertilizer, I need a sewage composter. And in order to have the sewage composter work, I need actual sewage. So maybe I set this up real quick. Yeah, let's do this super fast because it won't be long. What I would like to do is set up the sewer, with a range upgrade, number 3. Oh, you need power? Look at you needing power. Okay, I can probably give you power. Yeah, I can do that with XNet. Sweet. And then you, on the energy network, will insert power into the sewer. And now you've got power, Mr. Sewer? Yeah, you do. Sewage! Hooray! I don't know what the second tank is for. Ow. I don't know what the second tank is for. Ow, he says, as a witch attacks him. Just trying to look at my sewer, guys. Chillax. Now, if we really wanted to make sewers happen, we can just turn both these things off. And then, like, it should be a rapidly filling sewer. For days. Yes, yes, yes. Taking all the damages. Sweet. I guess there's a limit to how much sewage you can collect per operation here. If I wanted to speed it up, I 100% could. But I'll leave you guys on because it doesn't look like it's that big a deal. Clear it out, everyone. Goodbye. Sweet. Loving it. Alright, so the sewer's going. We'll collect some sewage, and we'll use that to get the sewage composter cooking. Maybe we'll create a liquid channel dedicated to making sewage. Yeah, it shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? I don't think so. Let's do that real quick. If I throw a sewage composter here, what we could do is say sewage composter can insert energy. Boom. We will have... Channel 2 is a fluid channel, right? So what if we extract from the sewer? Now let's just create a new fluid channel for this. Just it doesn't hurt, right? XNet fluid. You're going to extract from the sewage composter, and you're going, or no, insert into the sewage composter, extract from the sewer. Good, perfect. How great is that? Easy, right? Simple. Simple as can be. We've got that up and running now. Okay, good deal. And then if I want my hydroponic bed, we should have no problem making one of those. Awesome. Now, if you're wondering, hey Dyer, why now? That is not a bad question. You're asking a very good question. That's a wonderful question, and I'll tell you why. Because I actually have a reason for why now. Hydroponic beds I checked out before at one point. I don't know if I did it on camera or if I just looked at it briefly, but I did look at them and they weren't that fast. They're good, they're good. They're just not like faster than what I had going already. That said, ether gas makes them run a lot faster. So I wanted to check it out real quick just to see how fast we're talking. If it's a viable option here. So I'm just gonna real super quick test this out. So you go in there, you go in there. If I put this in here-ish, hydroponic bed, or do I just put it on top? I may just put it on top. Yeah, hey, there you go, sweet. Now let's get buckets of water, or you know what? How do I not have those things on AutoCraft yet? Oh my goodness. All the waiting for things. There you are. Boop. Boop. Now, I may need to boop boop. So now you've got water. So check this guy out. He's not what I would call fast just yet. Let's see. So this is what I was checking out, you know, before. Now, clearly, some add-ons might be helpful. Because I assume the deal here is that every time this thing goes down, it grows? Or maybe not. Maybe every time it goes down, it has a chance to grow? That could be the case. Now, I'm purposely not putting the ether gas in because I want to see a baseline of how it looks without the ether gas. Right? So that's where I'm at. So yeah, you are what I would call slow. See, this is why I didn't do this before. I checked it out. I was like, it's probably better than, you know, nothing. But now that we can fully upgrade the thing, what are we looking at? 42. See, not bad, but not amazing. Now, let's see what happens when it gets to 100%, because I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Alright, so he's at fully grown, and nothing happens. Okay, fair enough. I can right-click him to harvest it, but that's good. Now I'm going to stick my ether gas in there. Okay, I don't know what happened to the bucket, nor the ether gas, for that matter. Bueller? What happened to my bucket? How about an ender tank? No, let's just get, you know, I'm gonna get a tank, like a tier 1 basic fluid tank. Because I can do this, right? That's good. And then you are a liquid, so you're going to go like this. And you're going to go like that. So if I were to yoink you, now you've got 10 millibuckets of ether gas just chilling there. And I don't know what this progress bar means, but we're going to find out. Boom. Oh my. That was cool. And he auto-harvests with ether gas. So that is not bad. That's pretty good. Ether gas makes these very competitive. Like, really quite competitive. Look at this. Holy cow, that is cool. I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's faster than these guys, right? It's at least on par. It's at least on par. So definitely a thing to consider. And it looks like it uses such a tiny, insignificant amount of ether gas. Am I wrong about that? It feels very insignificant in terms of the ether gas usage. Like, yeah, we've already created 12 essence. That's pretty good times right there. That is not bad. That is not bad. Now, just for giggles, because I'm curious. My oh my, look at it go. That's awesome. Now, how much ether gas remains in here? 13,989. Yeah, so you've used a very tiny amount of ether gas. Like, a comically insignificant amount. When this goes away, do we lose 1 millibucket? Is it going to go 13,988? Yes, it did. So, 200 iterations uses 1 millibucket of ether gas. It is a comically insignificant amount of ether gas that's needed to make these hydroponic beds run this quickly. I'm just putting that out there as a fact of information. Okay? Comically small amount of ether gas required here. Literally, like, it'll do 200 operations on 1 millibucket of liquid ether gas. So this will literally last probably the entire series and then some. Somebody could do the math on, like, 4 seconds. I don't know what that ETA 4 seconds means. It doesn't really mean a whole lot to me. Because it's definitely taking more than 4 seconds to go through all of it, and less than 5 seconds. Oh, that's interesting. ETA went up to 5 seconds. Okay, whatever. So the point is, every 2 seconds it uses a millibucket. So 400 seconds... or every 2 seconds it uses an iteration. So every 400 seconds is a millibucket. 14,000 times 400 is 5.6 million. Okay, 5.6 million. Divided by... so that's how many seconds it'll last, right? Divided by 60... 93,000 minutes divided by 60, 1,555 hours divided by 24 in hours in a day. If my math is correct, this will last 64 days of continuous runtime. This 14 buckets. 14 buckets will last 64 days in the hydroponic bed. Did I math that correctly? It was like real quick, but I think I did. Just saying it'll last a while. All right, so let's put a bow in here. In theory, by the way, I can totally bada bing, bada boom. And then this thing should cool, unless I missed a step. Oh, I need 2. Okay, I need 2 of those. Boing. Hooray, charging! Haha, cool. I like it. I like that I can manually insert the things. It's kind of neat. Just saying. Incoming wyvern bow. And then I guess the other thing I wouldn't mind would be the same deal, but with a diamond chest plate, right? Sweet. Quest complete, wyvern bow. Alright, so a diamond chest plate goes in here now. And then it was one of these. It was one of these. It was 1, 2 of these. And 1, 2 of these. Ta-da! Sweet. I like it. I like it. And kind of the same deal. One of these. One of these. Two of these. 2 of these. Boom. And boom. And then a diamond sword would be cool. Haha, cool. Isn't automation the best? Isn't it though? Isn't it so good? Call me a nerd, but I like when things get automated. Oh good, quest complete, dimensional cell. Alright, so now we've got the chest plate, we've got the sword. All good things. Ooh, an Imperium furnace. Ooh, a band of mana. Good stuff. I think I already had an Imperium furnace, didn't I? I did. Now I have 2. Alright, so now that we've got these guys made, let's take a look at... Let's take a look at what we need to do to get them actually functional. I think it's Shift-C to open up the module. Ooh, look at that. Open item configuration GUI. Oh, my goodness. Toggle advanced config. Open HUD configuration. Oh, my goodness. That's where the shield goes down there, and we can configure that. Wow, this is nice. Combine block and item ID HUD. Block info HUD. Okay, nice. Nice. That's cool. So this is your HUD configuration. This is your item configuration. Oh my. Advanced configuration mode. Add a new property group. Holy cow. I feel like this needs documentation. I have no idea what I'm doing. Open module config GUI. Light and dark theme. 4x4 wyvern module grid. I agree. Sweet though. So I assume I just stick modules in there and then it can do stuff? I think that's probably a pretty fair enough assessment. Let's get... So it looks like a lot of these might be simple crafts. So we definitely need you. We definitely want some of you. And some of you. And I assume that this tier is going to need Awakened Draconium, so there's no sense in teaching it just yet. What else might we want to get? Speed modules? Sound cool. We're going to need some potions, though, so we will need to do a potion brewing bit. But let me just get the patterns in there. We're just going to teach it some of the wyvern tier patterns that we're going to want. And then we'll figure out what else to do in a bit, right? Does that sound fair? So wyvern damage. We're definitely going to want damage modules. AoE module? I don't know if I need those. Wyvern projectile velocity. Wyvern seems to be the lowest tier of that. So that's fine. Like I said, we're not going to do any Draconic tier yet. Or chaotic, obviously. Projectile accuracy module? Sure. That sounds fun. And I guess it would be cool for you to know how to make a target. And also some hay bales. as my inventory fills up with all this nonsense. What else should we do? Gravity compensation module. I'm assuming that's an arrow upgrade and that the arrow won't fall as much. Maybe that's what it does. Inaccuracy gravity cancellation. It's a module type projectile module. So I'm assuming that means arrows. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Projectile penetration module. Increases the chance a projectile will pass through a target and potentially hit additional targets. Well, that sounds fun. We're definitely going to try that out. What else have we got? Projectile damage module, which is different from regular damage module. What do we got here? Auto fire module. That sounds interesting. We want to try that out. Projectile immunity cancellation module. And it has a picture of an Enderman on it. It has a picture of an Enderman on it. I love it. I want it. Give me. Now, for defense, I assume the wyvern shield module will be a thing that we're going to want. Shield capacity module. Wyvern tier. Large shield capacity module. Module size 2x2. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is like Factorio modular armor, where like different things have different... That's neat. I definitely want to try that out. Shield recovery. If I remember correctly, that just makes, you know, your shield recover faster, which is always a good thing. Wyvern flight module. Yes, please. It requires an elytra, which I don't think I have yet, but we'll figure it out if there's a way to get one. I assume I can just fly around the end with my current jetpack and find one pretty easily. Undying module. Why, yes. Oh, but we're going to need a totem of undying. Oh, but that's craftable with a bucket of life. That's actually an exceedingly easy recipe. I like. Okay, cool. Yeah, undying module sounds good. Auto feed module. Yep, sure, why not? Hill step module. Definitely. Definitely. And jump module. Okay, these are some good starting points. There were more than I expected, so apologies for all of that being on camera. But whatever. Super cool. I kind of wanted to like show you guys all the things that are available and get your brain thinking about, oh yeah, that sounds cool, Dyer. I want to see that. So what should we play with first? I don't even know. Let me come back in a second. We'll figure it out. All right, so let's start with energy modules. Right? So let's get 2 of these. I just want to test this out real quick. All right, and that should be nice and easy peasy. And then I'm going to get 2 of these, which should be equally easy peasy. Because none of this requires Draconic crafting, by the way, which I kind of do appreciate. I do kind of appreciate that. It makes things a little bit easier. So now if I were to, let's see, can I shift right-click this thing? No, not really. This item requires modules to function. So if I put 1 energy module in there, boom, he has 1,000,000 RF storage, right? 1,000,000 OP, because Draconic named its energy storage system OP, but it's probably just RF, or at least RF equivalent, because it's obviously charging. Now, can I put a second energy module in there? I obviously can. Sweet. So 100% module as expected. Now here's the question. If I put this in here, does it start at 0 again? It does. So if you take out your energy modules, it's 100% going to lose the energy that was in there. So that's good to know, right? So let's get another one of these. Now, you might store... The energy modules themselves might wind up storing the energy that was in them. Stored energy, yes. Operational potential. I like it. OP. Operational potential. Sweet. All right, so now that you have energy, are you good to go? Do you need arrows? Do I need arrows for this bow? Please tell me I don't. Oh, I guess I do. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. Can I enchant you? Why, yes, I can. Look at that. I can throw power on there and infinity. Even super cool. Now, is there a better end forge has a way to create an infinity book? Regular arrows are not consumed. Okay. And power? Not real. Yeah, better end forge has a way to do it, but that's okay. So we might want to look at, like, how to enchant bows and whatnot. Because it looks like we can enchant these guys. Same deal with this? Yeah. I can put all the standard stuff on there. Same deal with this. Yep, all the standards can go on there. So that's kind of nice to know at least. So at least we can get infinity on there. And I'm assuming / hoping that when I upgrade the wyvern to the Draconic tier, the enchants will carry over. But we won't know that until we try it. Didn't this thing used to have like an energy mode where it could like use energy to create arrows, or am I insane? So open item configuration GUI. I have no idea what this is. Select a configurable item to get started. I bet that is going to happen once I throw an upgrade in there. So let's see, what's our module type? Can I search for projectile? I can. Awesome. So velocity module, penetration module, accuracy, gravity, and projectile immunity. I don't see anything here that indicates it can, but maybe the higher tier bows can? Maybe not. They don't seem like they can. So let's just do this. Let's do penetration. Sounds cool. There is a damage module. Nice. A lot of these guys are going to require potions though. So we should probably get some kind of potion brewing thing going. What's a neat way to make potions? Anything fancier than just a regular old brewing stand? Fluid encapsulators? Alchemical imbuer? I don't know if it's worth the effort. I think what I'll do is just make a regular old brewing stand and or potion brewer. We can check that out from Industrial Foregoing. I don't think I've ever made one. So let's try it. Something new to check out. Told you we're trying to make things new today. Missing 2 netherite scrap. Can I make netherite scrap with something that I can make from whatchamacallit? I can make molten debris. We're gonna need like healthy amounts of netherite scrap. So ancient debris, laser drill items, combiner, netherite dust. Ooh, the combiner from Mechanism can combine basalt and netherite dust into ancient debris. That might be a way to go. Alright, let's try this thing out. I put this in here and this in here. Is that how it works? And then we want you to be split. And then we probably want Mechanism upgrades. Good to go. Yeah, that works. Now, the problem is it won't be... We're going to have to, like, auto-export basalt into here, and then... But we'll see. We'll figure that out, I guess. And then for you, we want a logistical transporter. And we want to set your side config for the back to be blue with auto-eject. And then also side config everything off. Cool. So auto-eject, boom, boom, boom. Sweet. Alright, so we'll look at automating that a little bit better next time. But now we have ancient debris, right? Sweet. And then netherite scrap, we can teach, comes from... Enrichment chamber makes 2. That's probably your best bet, right? So which one to use an enrichment chamber? There you are. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright. So now I wanted the potion brewer. That's what started me along this path. Nope, not there. We're missing pink slime and latex? Is that what we need? What do we need pink slime for? I guess for you? Oh, you need... Oh. 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 Is this the first time I'm needing pink slime? It might be. It might be. So let's get a ender tank. We will get 2 of you. With some pink dye. Via dye seeds. Does pink work? I'm down with that. Mostly because I got 6 dye. Yes. Alright. You, and then shift click, which will drain into the ender tank. For pink. And then down here can be external storage. And as usual, we're going to set this to extract only. Okay, so you're going to be type fluid, extract only. And now, if I want my potion brewer, bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Okay, cool. Crises averted. And then you're cooking it up with the stuff. Awesome. That's kind of cool, right? You know what I should do is put some speed add-ons into you. Right? Perfect. I don't know why your progress is stuck, but whatever. All crafting complete? Yes, good. Okay, cool. So now, potion brewer. Hey, where'd all my potion brewer things go? I might have requested too many things. Did I make one of these? Am I crazy? Is it in here? Yeah, that isn't my problem. Meh. Meh. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. You can be a manual crafter. How's that sound? You'll be over in my manual crafting area with a little bit of a flux connector on the bottom there. Does that sound good? Yep. Zoinks, zoinks. So you need some blaze powder, which shouldn't be a problem. Boom. Nope, in here. Okay, cool. So how do you work? I have no idea. I have no idea. Locks brewing input. I guess there's bottles. That's cool. Let's look it up in the book, because I've never used this thing before. Potion brewer. When supplied with power, it will create a potion from the provided ingredients. Empty bottles will be filled if the internal water container is filled, and it won't get consumed. Okay. Sweet. Can I, like, add all the things and it'll put them in order? Like, if I wanted another wort. And then let's say that... What add-on did I want to try here? Projectile. So the one we were checking out was the damage module. And for that, we're going to need a splash potion of strength, which is gunpowder, glowstone, blaze powder, and netherwort. So gunpowder, glowstone, blaze powder, and netherwort, right? So if I put one of each of you in here, like that, and then got a bucket of water, go. Go. Do the thing. Do you need bottles? Oh, you need bottles. Okay, cool. So let's see how this works, because I have no idea. Oh. Water bottle, no effects. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Awkward potion, no effects. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Oh, awkward splash potion. Sweet. Not the order that I wanted to go in. Let's try that again. I guess it goes in order, so I should probably do this. So it's not going to be... well, it's relative. I guess it's intelligent enough. But I get it. I see how it works. Yeah, so then it does that, and then it makes them awkward potions, and then it does this one next, and it'll make them damage potions, or strength, right? And then glowstone dust will make them strength 2, and then gunpowder will make them splash. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. I like that. It's definitely a good way to go, and I bet I could automate that pretty well. I think Refined will put the ingredients in a specific order. I think. I don't know. It's something we can check out if we decide we need to automate these things. But, since I like speed, we're going to do that. Right? Because it's a foregoing machine, we can speed it up. Make it even better. Boom and boom. Alright, cool. So then let's put you guys in here, and then Draconic projectile damage modifier start. Boom, boom, boom. And then I get my bow, open it up, put this in here, and now this is, I assume, where I can open the item configuration. Okay, and nope. Select a configurable item to get started. This guy. This guy? This guy. Configure bow. Toggle advanced config mode. Add new property group. Drop a property group here to delete it. Interesting. And then I can... Very cool! No idea what any of this does. No idea what any of this does. Options. Oh. That's cool. Toggle advanced config mode. Yeah, no, I don't know what any of these things do. Unless, for some reason, it has to be outside the UE. Nope, that's not it. So maybe projectile damage doesn't have any configurations to it? That could be the case. All right, let's do this. Let's wrap up the episode here. I will play with getting a few more modules crafted between episodes, and then we'll come back and check out more modules, check out more fun stuff, and then, once that's ready, maybe we pop into the end and kill the Ender Dragon with some OP gear. Does that sound fun? I hope so, because that's what we're doing. Donald20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time and investigate all the other cool things we can do with this. For now, take it easy.